to try to make Amberlynn's famous chili.
That's right, folks, the time has come. With this video, I'll be joining the ranks of the other esteemed reactors who have recreated ALR's famous chili. Over the years, she's made it several different ways, so I've sort of researched all of them and taken the best of two different versions. There are a lot of ingredients, but the good news is you can pretty much find everything at your local Walmart. Don't fret if you don't have 4 different kinds of Mrs. Dash. I didn't either, but this still turned out okay. So without further ado, let's see how Amberlynn makes her famous chili.
You guys, it is so freaking amazing. It is a perfect freaking night for chili because it is raining out and Becky has a Christmas movie going. It's just the perfect time. So yum. I wish you guys were here to try this. You'd love it. Love it, love it, love it. Black pepper, minced onion, garlic salt, 4 types of Mrs. Dashes, the table blend, original blend, garlic and herb, onion and herb, minced garlic, ground cumin, cayenne pepper, chicken broth, mushrooms, 2 things of ground turkey. I prefer the 90% lean, 10% fat, can of black beans, can of kidney beans, can of chickpeas, obviously the chili packet. I use about 3/4 of this tomato juice can, tomato sauce, and some tomato paste. So first I'm going to spray a little bit of canola oil spray. And then we're going to add the meat. Then we're going to break it down. So while the meat is cooking, you're going to want to add some of the seasonings. We're going to start with the minced garlic, black pepper, garlic salt, minced onion, and all the Mrs. Dash seasonings. And then you're going to stir it. So some of the seasonings won't be added until later. You're going to want to add the mushrooms so they can cook with the meat. So once the meat and the mushrooms are cooked, you're gonna add the chili powder. Then after you stir that, you're gonna wanna add your chicken broth. So I did add all of that. Then the tomato juice. I forgot to show you, but I also add diced tomatoes, a little bit of tomato sauce, tomato paste, then the ground cumin, the cayenne pepper, stir that. Hopefully by then you would have rinsed your beans, and then you add those. And then for about 20 minutes, you just let it cook, marinate with each other, but remember to check on it and stir it occasionally. So it is complete. Becky's about to get herself some.
Yeah, I'm so excited. Amberlynn's chili is yes. So yes.
Hey guys, so it is the next day. So this is the part where people are gonna be like, really? This isn't chili, which maybe it's not. I'm gonna be adding big chunks of onion so it's easier for Becky to take out. I'm gonna be adding some mushroom for some veggie and some zucchini. I don't know if I'm actually gonna use this whole zucchini, but we will see.
Are you guys ready for this? Amberlynn's chili is actually very good. When you think about it, it makes sense, because it's essentially chili, but as a soup. Adding all of those beans and extra vegetables just helps to make this a little bit more flavorful and filling. It still tastes like chili, but you end up with a whole lot more of it. I made a single batch with a pound of ground chicken, and it made 8 servings or so, give or take. What you're seeing here is a bit of a cheese pull. Don't forget to put that shredded cheese on top. It really does make a huge difference. So, if you love chili and you love soup, definitely give this ALR recipe a try. I'm not joking, it's totally worth it. Mr. Cat Voice even liked it, and he usually avoids the kitchen when I'm cooking recipes for my videos. I think the good thing about this recipe is that ALR doesn't really go into specifics about how much of everything goes in, so this will end up being the way you like it no matter what. Next time, I think I'll skip the mushrooms and add a whole can of corn. I may even finish it off with a dollop of sour cream. I think it would go far to make this a nice creamy soup. Don't forget, the simmering time ended up evolving over the years to go from 20 minutes to 40 minutes. And like I said, you definitely don't need 4 kinds of Mrs. Dash to make this work. Another ingredient I would probably leave out is the tomato juice. You can stretch this out just fine with a little bit of extra water. If you're worried it'll be bland, just add a bouillon cube. This recipe is definitely worth making again. But don't just take my word for it.
I want to get a little bit of everything. Like this zucchini, that makes no sense to me. I want a little piece of that in there. We're just going to see how it goes, alright? I don't want to burn my mouth. Like, this doesn't seem something that's worth it to burn my mouth on. Listen, this ain't bad.
Drop me a comment and let me know if you end up making this. I'd love to know what you think.